Today's equinox. All of you know what it means in terms of the celestial equator, that is, an imaginary line drawn above the Earth's equator, which is also an imaginary line, dividing this planet into northern and southern hemispheres, or that point where the magnetic field of the northern pole and the southern pole alter in different ways. The different fields of energy, how they behave in the northern hemisphere, and just crossing over the equator, how they behave is entirely different. So on this day, this celestial equator is in perfect alignment with the sun. That means all the influences upon the planet are at an equilibrium. The significance of equinox for the human being is, on this day, the masculine and the feminine is at an even keel. In the yogic tradition, this day is seen as a day when one has the best possibility of transcending the limitations and the compulsions of one's physical longings, transcending the lustful compulsions within the human body. The possibility of that is at its best. On this day, Shiva sat as an Ardhanari, that is, he was half woman and half man, because both are even today. This is a day when women are on equal keel with the male. Other days, I mean, they're dominant. It's a level playing field within our own system. And whether socially, economically or otherwise, the only thing that we can provide is a level playing field for everybody. You cannot make people equal, it's never going to work. But you can provide an equal opportunity. An equal opportunity simply means a level playing field. Traditionally, it is considered as a day that is free of prejudice. Why it is considered as a day free of prejudice is, prejudice essentially arises in our minds because we are overly identified with something. We're here coming down to a very basic aspect of being masculine or feminine. If you're too identified with being masculine, you will have a masculine prejudice. If you're too identified being feminine, you will have a feminine prejudice. So equinox is a day to bring balance to this, to not be identified with this or that, not even being a man or a woman, not even being human or another creature, just to sit here and throb.